Assalamualaikum, namaste, namaskar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, all you beautiful people. This is Sharan Zakaria. Boom! Alright guys, so it's been a super long time since I did a video with my beautiful, Thar here, my Tusker 25, and I've finally taken him out for a drive. It's not a she, it's a he. Tusker, that's a good name, right? I hope you'll have watched my previous video, so you know how I've named the vehicle. And so this video is going to be all about the modifications I've done to my Jeep here. And let's quickly get in and see what I've done, the minimalistic things that I've done, the practical things that I've done for my own purpose, for my own use. It's not a heavily modified vehicle, and it is not something that I've spent on too much. I did spend quite a bit on it, but it's not something that I spent way too much like the other videos and other Jeeps that you've seen online. So I'll just brush up with the things I've done to my Jeep, and I will give you all the costing as to how much I've spent as well. So let's get to it. The time is about 6:15 in the evening, and I hope the light is picking up pretty well in my brand new DSLR. And I'm at this beautiful location with this beautiful tree filled with flowers. This is my baby here, my Tusker, my Thar. So talking about the modifications that I've done to my vehicle, the first cosmetic modification that I did was actually the Gladiator grille. Beautiful piece of work that is done by Headlight Designs from Ludhiana, Punjab. The specialty about this grille is that this is not something that you would find on a regular basis on any other Thar. This is something that's custom made for me with 11 grills here. You can count from 1 to 11. The best part about this grille is that it comes with the aluminium plate at the back, an aluminium mesh which prevents the entry of any insects or any mud or stones from getting inside and causing damage to the fan or the intercooler inside. So that's one thing that's really good. One reason why I got this grille along with the cosmetic appearance of it, because this is the first thing that that anyone sees when they look at my vehicle coming in the road, and it increases the road presence in a whole new dimension. And this grille costed me approximately about 4,500 plus shipping for me to get it from all the way from Ludhiana, Punjab to Bangalore. It took about 10 to 15 days, and the moment it reached, I noticed that there were a couple of cracks. So the first thing I did was I took the grille, I took my vehicle, went straight to my friend Sandesh at Reflect On, who happened to work his magic on getting the grille fixed and covering all the gaps, and got it repainted and matched the paint flawlessly and made it look really good with the vehicle. So the next modification that I've done is also at the front end of the vehicle, which should match up with the beautiful grille that I got from Headlight Designs. This is the Mad Dog half ring 70 watts headlight. If you can see, it's got a half ring LED bar on both sides, which acts as a DRL, a daytime running light. This is a beautiful set of headlights which I got from Prad 4x4 at Pina, who manufacture bumpers and roll cages and everything for Jeeps and all the 4x4 vehicles. So I got this at a price of about 14,500, including fitting charges and labor, of course. The lights perform really well on-road conditions, on highway conditions during the night. The throw of the light is really good. It's got LED bulbs inside, which powers up at around 70 watts, so the output is pretty good. But the only drawback of these lights is that it's a white light, and the result of how it performs on a rainy or a misty surrounding is pretty bad. It's not that great to complement, because it tends to reflect the light back at you, and it does not allow you to see too much. It does not give a good throw of light as much as a halogen bulb headlight would perform, or a projected headlight would perform. So again, I've got to consider getting a good set of fog lamps or an auxiliary lamp, for my vehicle, just so that I can, go places that's unexplored during misty conditions or rainy conditions, and make it look and make the view for me a lot better. But I'm really happy with the headlights, because look at it, man. It looks so beautiful with the grille up there, with the eyebrows going down. It makes the vehicle look so mean. It gives it that stance, that beautiful look of how the vehicle vehicle would be seen as when it comes from a distance. I have a lot of people who always stand at a distance, who just stare at my vehicle and who just keep looking at the front end, especially because of the headlights and the grille. This is the major cosmetic upgrade that I've done to my vehicle, and for as far as I know, it is no other vehicle. There are plenty of Gladiator grills fitted on other Thars, but I have not seen any other vehicle, any other Thar for that matter, around where I live, which has these protruded eyebrows in the front, and which looks this good, man. And take a look at it. So if you notice, the front end of the bumper has the plastic claddings. You have a stock plastic cladding that comes along with the front end of the front bumper of the vehicle, which takes a curve like this, and it aligns with the side fenders here. So I've removed them just to give that old 540 and 550 look of the actual, Jeep that used to be manufactured by Mahindra back in the day, which of course, we've all watched as we've grown up. So I just wanted to keep that old retro feel to it, and I've left these protrusions, the extra clamps that comes with the bumper, just so that I can get it back on whenever I feel like. So the next major upgrade that I've done to my vehicle, as soon as I got done with the first 5,000 kilometer mark, the first service mark of my vehicle at around 5 months old, was I changed the tires the very next day after the first service. These are the Maxxis Bravo All-Terrain 771 tires, a beautiful set of all-terrain tires that do not take too much of beating on tarmac, not like the mud terrain tires which tend to wear out too much. This does a decent job on both off-road and on-road performance. These are a 31 into 10.5 R15-inch tires. It does really good off the road and on the road as well, like I said. And these wheels are not from India. These are actually manufactured by Procomp USA. Procomp USA is a company that manufactures steel wheels, off-roading steel wheels for Jeep Wranglers and Gladiators and Toyotas and all those vehicles. So I got these imported through my friend Anup at Zumaba of 4x4 Off-Roading. He helped me out with these beautiful set of tires and wheels, which have been great for the last 8,000 kilometers for me right now. So the tires came at around approximately 8,200 rupees each, and the wheels came at around 23,500 for a set of 5. So I mean, it was a good deal because I actually downsized from a 16-inch stock tire and wheels to the steel wheels here, which is a 15-incher, and this has got about 8 J's. If you can come this side, I'll show you how exactly the tires protrude out of the body line. So this is where the body line ends, and this is where the fender line ends. And if you can see, there's one entire line of the tire which pops out, which protrudes out of the body line. So giving it that beautiful stance on road and giving it that beautiful presence. It looks very masculine when it comes up at you, and it actually looks very intimidating because when you have something white, usually you have these cab guys and taxi drivers always coming in close to your car. You will probably feel scared that they're going to ram you or hit the bumper or anything as such. But this is not like that. In this case, when I'm driving, I don't give a damn about who's coming left or right. I just keep maintaining my pace, and even I know for a matter of fact that even if they come close to me, they're the one who's going to have their vehicles damaged and not mine. Alright, so the next major upgrade that I've done to my Thar here is the power windows. So the stock Thar, which comes from Mahindra & Mahindra, does not come with an option for a power window. It comes with the old school manual windows, which tends to get tight over time, which tends to have a lot of problem once water gets in, water seeps through the glass here, and it's always a pain in the wrong place to keep twisting it about. It feels like you're back in the 90s or 80s, which you have when you had the Maruti 800s and the Omnis. I still have my Omni, which I struggle to always fiddle around with the lever. So this makes it a lot more convenient, if you can see, and the quality of this also is pretty good. I got this done at the showroom itself, at Sirish Auto, where I got the vehicle from. This costed me around 9,500 plus taxes. It has been about a year and 6 months now, 1.5 years now, and I have absolute no problem with it. It performs brilliantly well, as good as how it performed in the first day of my delivery. And along with this, if you can come closer, I've got the a two-in system, music system from Pioneer. If you can see, I know the light is pretty bad. So I got a two-in system from Pioneer, which comes with an aux connectivity and a USB connectivity. It's also Bluetooth connectable. And along with this music system, I've got a set of Infinity components which perform brilliantly well, especially for a soft top vehicle like this, because what happens is when you have a normal car which has a good strong A pillar, B pillar and a C pillar, you have all ends being covered and you have good soundproofing inside. Along with it, if you get a good set of sound damping done and a good sound sealing done in the vehicle, your audio output inside the vehicle, the whole experience of listening to anything, any song for that matter, it turns out to be very beautiful. But these are just components. I don't have a amplifier, I don't have a subwoofer, I don't have a woofer. So just these components alone perform really well and give me a good output when I want to listen to music in a soft top, because this top does not allow a lot of noise, sound to stay inside of the vehicle, because a lot of sound from the outdoors, from the surroundings gets into the vehicle and causes a lot of disturbance when you listen to music. But this does not show any sort of that disturbance. I'm really happy. If you have a Thar and if you're watching this video right now, I would always suggest go for the Infinity components, which has a crossover and it comes with a pair of tweeters as well, along with the Todin Pioneer system. You can remove it anytime you want and lock it into your box and put it into your dash here and lock it up, and that does a good job. So these are the major upgrades that I've done in my Thar so far, and I hope you all liked watching this video, because there's a lot of things that I'm trying to add on one by one, or based on the practicality and my usage, because I don't want to be adding a lot of accessories and a lot of cosmetic changes and a lot of mechanical changes as yet, because I feel and I think that everything has to be done step by step. Only then it has that whole joy, and there's a fun in doing it, because this vehicle has endless amount of expenses, alright, and it's going to cost you in lakhs. It's going to cost you as much as you want, as much as you want to do up your vehicle. So all things said and done, the next big thing that I want to do is get a hard top on a vehicle, because I have a small leakage on my soft top at the rear end on the left, which I'm going to be covering in the next video, which is going to be all the bad things I don't like about the Thar and why you should not be buying the Thar. So you gotta wait until then for that. So until then, I hope you liked watching this video. Once I get the hard top, there's going to be regular updates in the vehicle. I'm going to plan on doing more videos on this particular vehicle, because there's something I love and I haven't showed too much of it as yet. This is the first time I'm revealing the entire vehicle after all the modifications that I've done so far. I hope you all are staying safe. I hope you all are being at home, and I hope all your family is doing well and sound and safe in this bad time that we're going through. Do stay indoors, guys. Just go out for your work and all your essential needs. Do stay at home. Don't wander about, because the cases in India are just going really high and going all haywire, and it's not something that we need to mess around with. So all things said and done, thank you so much for watching this video once again. I'll see you all in another video soon. Do like, comment and share this video, and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay armored, stay protected as always. Bye.